the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. We get a peek at the former #2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
first carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
It's out, it's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
recovered by the Saints.
On first down, Trubisky. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Now a draw play. This is Conner. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
from the shotgun is Trubisky. He may try and run for this. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. And open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp.
Rams.
Throwing again is Goff. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To the air again. Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. This is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Throwing on second down. Trubisky throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
7-yard line.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to
Cooper Kupp, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now an option play on second down. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
32-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Throwing here, Trubisky. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage.
Okay. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Heading back out there now, the Saints defense. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith.
Martin, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
just beating the play clock is gone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be second down. Here's Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. Gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
touchdown, Los
A
Angeles.
20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And that makes it 14-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Cooks on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Breakaway from Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
30-yard line.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
2nd and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now he'll pull it down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 8 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 17-14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
And now out on the midfield. Here comes Los Angeles.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Going up top for Kupp. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Rams.
Now Goff on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
To number 39.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Goff throwing again. Going up top for Kupp. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cooper Kupp.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he's able to put it through. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here at 29. And he'll be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, and it's the Texans who's got the lead in the second quarter. Brandon Cooks, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium, and they trail the visiting Falcons in that one at halftime. The Falcons seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field, and that one all tied. In the game you're watching, it was Jared Goff with a strong first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now Trubisky on first down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
1-yard gain.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. A'Shawn Robinson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on his ear.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Rams.
There's Gone. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
49-yard line.
play action. Here's Goff. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Marcus Davenport picks up his second sack of the afternoon. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throwing 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up near the 44. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the Saints, 43-yard line.
And this one is incomplete. Bryson Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now Goff.
Yards to go.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
What's the deal, y'all?
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the Saints, 14-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Throwing again is gone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Chandler.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sliding out of the pocket. Now Trubisky lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. He think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped just outside. The 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
the 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
17. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 31.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home. Crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call, and they feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31.
Trubisky will throw. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
For the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. That's complete to Troutman right side.
He fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing here, Trubisky. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Thomas, incomplete. John Johnson on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked to me like the adopter what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky finding Harris over the middle. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18.
1st and 10.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Trubisky to throw again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. So in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
25-yard line.
Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Rams first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Right back to him on first down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
36.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.